Shut up and listen, cause we're about to make history. Face off in this thing one more again. Let's talk about it.
3/4 production. Oh, let's talk about the world and its corruption. Let's talk about it. Let's take it to the street. Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about it. 3/4 production coming at you with it.
Yo, Ace off of this thing one more again. We live. We got Dreck in the studio today. We finna talk to Dreck, and we finna break down. He got this poetry, and he done laced it with a beat. It's got a beat behind it, and we finna break it down, see what he talking about in that thing, and where he got the lyrics and everything from, and how he came up with what he came up with. I actually was I should have got a camera so I could face it over that way. That way he can still do his thing and I can do my thing. And we can do this every day. I had to come up with something. All right. So what we're gonna do, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in there and get the other camera. And but for right now, we'll go ahead and play that so y'all can check it out. But this is what I'm talking about. Where that thing at, man? I know they don't put it. You mean tell me don't put it in alphabetical order? Anyway, all right, I'm gonna play something for right now. Looks like I gotta put it in there. I thought I had it in there already. Yeah, looks like I gotta put it in there. So we're gonna put it in there. Oh, there you go, right there. Here you go. So y'all check this out. I'm gonna go get the camera and we're gonna break it down.
Real talk. Real talk. Ponder. Every time that I was talking to my son on the telephone, the first question he would ask me is, "Daddy, when are you coming home?" And I respond by telling my son to have faith and stay strong because it won't be long. So my son asked me, said, "Daddy, why you in prison?" I told him because I made bad choices and wrong decisions. So my son said, "Daddy, they told me you was locked up for trafficking cocaine." I said, "Don't worry about what they say, your daddy has changed." Then my son said something that sounded real strange. He opened up his mouth and then he spoke. Said, "Daddy, when I grow up, I want to be just like you and sell dope." It was like an echo in my brain when he spoke these words. They cut straight to my heart, Lord knows they hurt. Because at that moment, then I knew that if I didn't save my son, he was going through the same things that I went through. See, my life I had lived, so it wasn't about me anymore, it was about my kids. See, life is more important than jewelry, cars, or clothes. I not only neglected myself, but my child's own soul. So my son said, "Dad, are you really a thug?" I responded by saying, "No, my son." So he said, "Why did you sell drugs?" So I said, "So you and your sister can have something to eat." But then he replied back in the innocent voice, "But Daddy, I'd rather have you home with me." I know, I said with a lump in my throat. The words my son said almost made me choke. 60 seconds ago, the recording on the phone said, I said, "Look, man, are you still there?" He responded by saying, "Yeah." I said, "I don't want you to do what I do, but always remember that I love you." With 15 seconds ago, my son said something that gave me hope. He said, "Daddy, I changed my mind. I don't want to grow up like you, locked up in prison for selling dope." And I replied by saying such, "Now that's my little man. I love you very much. Learn life, live life, and let life live. Peace."
Yo, Ace off in there. You know, we got Dreck in the studio, and that particular poetry, the poetry that we just heard. Actually, I want to break it down. Let's what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go to it. I'm gonna play some of it, stop it, play some of it, stop it, and we're gonna see where your mind. I want to know where your mind was at when you was coming up with that thing. Because really, honestly, it's it's a story that I can sit there and imagine, like what was happening and whatnot. You got the thing on? Oh, it's got a light on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ready. So let's see what's going down. Let's talk about this thing. Oh wow. Here we go.
Real talk.
First of all, where was you at when you came up with this?
I was in prison.
In prison. That was up.
Right.
Say something. Let me see if I hear you.
Mic check, mic check.
Yeah, you on there.
Okay.
It's kind of low.
You there?
Yeah, you want it kind of like on your collar, like probably. Yeah, that's what that was.
Better?
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, so you was in prison. You know, we write a lot of good stuff in prison. Man.
Yes.
Straight up, like, cause we can think, like we in our element, we in our vibe in prison. So I'm feeling that, and that's probably that because it came out clean.
Yeah.
That thing came out clean. Let's go a little bit further into it.
Real talk. Real talk. Ponder. Every time that I was talking to my son on the telephone, the first question he would ask me is, Daddy, when are you coming home? And I respond by telling my son to have faith and stay strong because it won't be long. So my son asked me, said, Daddy, why you in prison? I told him because I made bad choices and wrong decisions. So
Man, I hate when I do that.
What?
We did all that talking. We did all that talking, man. I had the thing on mute. I hate when I do that.
Well,
So anyway, the beginning of it,
that's
you
live.
say it again. What you were saying about how you'll call home.
And he'll just ask me when was I coming home, you know. And so every time I call, he will ask me that question.
And you just told him just it won't be long.
Yeah. Never would give him a certain date because you'll never know.
Yeah, that's real
You know
nice.
what I'm saying?
So you don't ever know.
Exactly.
And so you just told him to stay strong and whatnot.
Correct.
And
That part.
He ain't had no response after that. Oh, he did, didn't he?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's almost a real conversation.
Yeah, really.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a real conversation.
Actually,
You know?
Let me see what else.
So my son said, Daddy told me you was locked up for trafficking cocaine. I said, don't worry about what they say, your daddy has changed.
This is on the phone.
Yes. I'm in prison.
He's saying that on the phone. They said that.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, I don't know what I would have felt like with my kid like that.
Well, you know, that's what I'm saying. That's why it was a heartfelt one. Because I'm saying my son said, Dad, they told me you locked up for trafficking cocaine. Like I said, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's something bad. Like, man, you know your dad got locked up for trafficking cocaine?
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, something to talk to your child about, you know what I'm saying? So that was an eye opener.
Yeah, man, I feel you on that.
Mm-hmm.
That would be. That would be.
Then my son said something that sounded real strange. He opened up his mouth and then he spoke. Said, Daddy, when I grow up, I want to be just like you and sell dope.
I know that hurt. I know that hurt because it's like, no, you don't want to do this,
correct.
man.
Yeah, correct.
You don't want to go through this.
Mm-hmm. But see, at that time, that's what I'm saying. Because, you know, back then you think you're a G.
Yeah,
For real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody did.
Thank their G. You feel what I'm saying?
Because the kids probably like, oh, you're that boy.
That's right. You feel me? Like that was good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm hearing what he's saying, and I'm saying, man, I want my son in this situation.
Yeah, man.
You know, even though in my mind I wasn't totally right, but I know that wasn't right. So him to say that, I would be like you.
You definitely.
You feel what I'm saying?
You don't want that.
That part.
I don't want you to go through what I done been through.
Exactly. So
that's probably what you said too next. That's probably what you said. I bet you that's what you. Let me see. I bet you that's what you said next. Hold on.
It was like an echo in my brain when he spoke these words. They cut straight to my heart, Lord knows they hurt. Because at that moment, then I knew that if I didn't save my son, he was go through the same things that I went through.
And that's one thing. None of us want our kids to go through the same thing.
Correct.
That's like, I got my oldest, and he did some stuff. I ain't gonna get into details, but I think he thought that that's what type of person I was, but he really didn't know me. You know what I mean?
Correct.
I don't want that type of stuff. You think that's gangster, but
no,
into that.
That's just like not even now. You know what I'm saying? Correcting a lot of mistakes that I made. Cause once they got an impression, it's hard to change that impression. That's real. No matter if you change, the impression is there. Who they?
Hey, this is
true.
What I'm saying? This is true.
Exactly.
This is true. Not just kids.
Yeah. No
grown folks too.
Correct.
If you leave Dundee right now, Polk County, period, right now, leave there for 10 years. Watch people. The only thing they remember is what you left.
Correct.
When you left.
Exactly.
Your whole life could have changed.
That's real.
After all them 10, 15 years, and you come back, and guess what? That's all they know. Is what you left.
And they don't even know what you done accomplished.
Yes.
What you done been through, what you done, everything you done did. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I like.
And you was that type that used to rob everybody back in the days, and you left, you done changed your whole life, and you come back, you can still tucking their chain.
You could be working at a bank now.
Yeah,
working your whole life. You got saved from the Holy Spirit and everything.
Yeah, man.
One thing they remember deep
is what you used to.
Correct.
Because that's why I always say people should move around.
Yeah.
Should travel.
Yeah, correct.
Everybody should travel and see the world.
Correct.
Everybody. But so now it's like, I don't want you to go through what I done been through. So let's see what he's talking about.
See, my life I had lived, so it wasn't about me, no more it was about my kids. See, life is more important than jewelry, cars, or clothes. I not only neglected myself, but my child's own soul. So my son said, Dad, are you really a thug?
Man, that was some deep stuff right there. Cause it's like, man, I mean, okay, so I done had all these cars, I done had all this money, I done had this jewelry. That ain't even about that no more.
Correct.
Now it's about trying to raise them.
Correct.
It's about trying to raise them and raise them right, and so that they don't have to go through the same things that I went through.
Going through, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna give you a little story real quick. Like see, my mother, she never come see me when I was every time I went to prison. Been in prison 6 times.
She don't want to see you like that.
Correct. And now that I got a son, right? And I think about my sons. So even though I've been in prison, you know what I'm saying? But
you
the
don't
thing,
want to see him like that.
no, cause guess what? I know how they degrade you when you're in there. And if you really ain't standing on all 10, you know what I'm saying? You'll get punked out if you ain't standing on all 10. So I'm saying to myself, I don't know how hard my son is. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying, I know if you ain't standing on all 10, and I don't even want to think about other people's children that's going in there that ain't standing on all 10. I can't stand on all 10. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I felt like I ain't want mine to go through, cause everybody gonna be able to make it in there.
Yeah, that's true.
You feel me?
That's true.
So,
you don't want to be punked out. You don't want to
be. I can't do that.
Yeah,
my hands tied.
Can't help it.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta do it on your own. You on your own.
You feel me? And now I see that's how my mama felt. She felt helpless. You know, long as I was out here, she can do for me.
That's right.
But when I got in there, she can't do for me.
She can see
you know what I'm saying?
That's about it.
That's it. And that wasn't enough.
Yeah.
Because she was still worried about whether I was going to get in the same, was somebody going to kill me, whether I going to kill somebody. You know what I'm saying? So
that's the thing about jail and prison too. You don't know if you're going to make it out of
No. No,
You don't know.
exactly, correct.
And we see a lot of stuff nowadays. Right now, they just killed the police, the officers just killed somebody, and they don't care nothing about you
No,
at all. They're supposed
no.
to be there to protect, just like out here they're supposed to be there to protect, but they're not here to protect.
You know what?
They
Matter
not
of
here
fact,
to
I'm
protect.
telling you, I was just watching a movie today, and it was talking about private prisons,
Yeah.
right? And how private prisons really run their own show.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, you don't know how them guys and girls been in there really getting treated
Yeah,
in them
man.
private prisons.
True.
You know what I'm saying? How many people
They do what
dying.
they do.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
There's a couple of prisons here in Florida. I forget which ones, but back in the day, they was said that they had mounds of bodies.
Yeah.
People getting missing where they people looking.
Okay,
for them,
I think if I'm not mistaken, allegedly, I think I heard like Lady Butler.
Yep,
You
that's
know
where
what
it was
I'm
at.
saying?
Lake
And then you
Butler.
had a lot of
That
other
was back
ones.
in the day.
Yes, correct.
I don't think it's like
Exactly.
that no more. But
No, I don't know.
Prison got soft as hell. It
Who?
ain't like it used to be.
Who?
Prison, it ain't gonna got soft
Well,
as
see,
hell.
the gang running
Ain't
prison.
nothing
now.
like it used to be.
Back in my days, if you had a little respect about yourself, wasn't nobody gonna bother.
Wasn't nobody gonna mess with.
But nowadays, you gotta run with a click. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta be clicked up. You know what I'm saying? So it's
There
like,
might be some new stuff they got going on.
yeah, man, gangs running everything. Yeah,
That's
man.
some new stuff.
You know what
I
I'm
ain't
saying?
never
So
clicked up. Never had to.
if you ain't clicked up, you know, but
I
like
might
I
have
said,
my, my little, like say if I was in there and I seen my little partners or something, that we might have a little smaller, but even then I just never really got into that quick.
yeah. I always been solo too.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
it was different back then. Like I say,
You can do that.
one person,
And they respect you.
that's right. Leave him alone. He ain't bother you. Cause
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? Just is what it is.
Plus, not
But
only that, you quiet. They don't know what
Yeah,
they
you-
what is. Yeah, they listen.
know you crazy.
They listen to Mama when they said, "Don't mess with that quiet mother." Don't mess with him. They listen to Mama when he said. Let me see if there's some comments right quick. 'Cause sometimes we be having comments and I'm not able to. Oh man, I didn't go live on Instagram. Dang it.
Well, you'll get it right.
Let's go. Let me go see if there's some comments on Facebook.
You'll get it right, bro.
Right quick, and then we're gonna go back to it right quick. Let's see if we live. We are live, I know that. But let's see if there's some comments or something. Ain't none on that one. Cause they will leave comments and I don't never get it. Really, you're supposed to get it on the streaming program, but we don't get it. We have to actually go to the site itself.
Okay,
Go look
right,
at it.
correct.
What I should be doing is probably have a we're just not getting into this program. We're getting this program going.
Learning it.
Yeah.
Correct.
So,
Exactly.
I should be having it on my phone, and then when I have it on my phone, I can answer all the little questions and different stuff. What I should be doing is probably have a look at that. Look at that. That thing look clean, boy. Look at it. That thing looking clean. I paused it though. I don't know why I did that. But anyway, let's go back to the song. Let's go back to the song and let's see what else we got going on.
Well, you will go live.
I responded by saying, no, my son. So he said, why did you say?
So when we said no, my son, what came before that?
Huh?
He
said, my son asked me, was I a thug? He said, I replied by saying, no, my son. So he said, why did you sell the drugs?
Okay. And then that's when he said, right now, said, no, my son, what?
I said, my son asked me, was I a thug? I said, my son. He said, why did you sell drugs? So I said, so you and your sister.
Okay, that's right. That's what we coming on right now. Now that makes sense though.
So I said, so you and your sister can have something to eat. But then he replied back in the innocent voice, but Dad, I'd rather have you home with me. I know, I said with a lump in my throat.
For real. I'm picturing that.
That's right.
Like I'm really picturing that like, damn, he just said this for real. Like, damn. So yeah, man.
The words my son said almost made me choke. 60 seconds ago, the recorder on the phone said, I said, look, man, are you still there? You responded by saying, yeah. I said, I don't want you to do what I do, but always remember that I love you.
60 seconds. Come on, man. Don't you know I used to hate that thing when that thing
Right.
say you got 66
All right.
and you don't think it's gonna hang up?
Mm-hmm.
That thing gonna hang up for real.
You better tighten up.
Yeah. Hang up for real.
Yeah.
And you gotta say everything you gonna say unless you're gonna call back. If you call back, they taxing already.
Mm-hmm.
They taxing for the phone calls. They actually
You got
over
60 seconds.
taxing
Correct.
for phone calls.
Mm-hmm.
There's some people that got $1,000 phone calls, like just that many calls, and that really don't make no
That's
sense.
ridiculous. Yeah.
But then hold on. Now the system also is charging you per day.
To stay.
That's not cool. Nobody want to be here. What the hell I'm gonna look like paying for this?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's not cool. But that's what's going on.
Everything's about the dollar, man.
Everything is about the dollar.
The human body is about $1.
Yeah.
When you in there, you're $1.
Yeah, man. You're
a dollar. That's right. So you know, we cattle.
Yep.
We cattle.
That's
You
true.
know what I'm saying? So you know, matter of fact, tell the brothers what we find out. Well, you know,
about the stars.
Yeah, about
that.
Star.
Let's break this down. Then we're gonna hit it up. Well, no, we can do that.
Go ahead.
We can do that. We can do that now because since we're on it. Let me see. So if we go to Google, let's go ahead and Google. Go to Google. Oh, I don't even know. Yeah. If we go to Google,
y'all a real quick Google.
If we go to Google, it said we asked Google, are humans made of stars? Now, let's go ahead and I'm gonna go there right quick. Just remember this, and we're gonna come back to this. Let's finish this song out right quick, and then we're gonna come back to it.
15 seconds ago, my son said something that gave me hope. He said, Daddy, I changed my mind. I don't want to grow up like you, locked up in prison for selling dope. And I replied by saying such, that's my little man, I love you very much. Learn live, live live, and let life live. Peace.
That right there reminded me of Cat Williams when he was talking to his son. He was talking to his son. He said, I can buy these shoes all day, every day. And these shoes right here cost $109. But I can buy you 3 pairs of shoes that cost for that same $109, and you can run with the lights on. Matter of fact, put them shoes on and run down to the. Okay, now put the Jordans. It was the some Bobos. Put these on and see how fast. Look, you can go faster plus the light shoes, so you can get 3 pairs. And the son said, "We get 3 pairs. Let's get the 3 pairs." Exactly. He made a pimp decision. That's right. He made a pimp decision. So what we did was we asked Google, were humans made of stars? Let me see if we can blow this up and make it a little bit bigger so we can see it better. I think I can. Sure I can.
Are human beings made up of stars?
And this is what we got. It said, yes, humans are essentially made from stars. Essentially mean in time, you know, as time went by, the stuff that's in the stars, which is about to get ready to say, is what made up of the stuff that we have in our body. Like, okay, it says because the elements that make up our bodies, like carbon, oxygen, and nitrogen, were created inside stars during their life cycle and released into space when they died. Meaning we are literally composed of stardust from the previous generations of stars. That's deep right there.
So
that's deep.
All you earthlings, huh? You are not earthlings. You're not earth beings. So get out of the mind of thinking like an earthling and think like a star. You are a star being.
That's real now.
Your mind is infinite.
I think all of us and everything is connected.
Correct.
Like we sit there and we hate on each other because of skin color. We hate on each other because we might be jealous of somebody and all this stuff. But you really jealous of yourself? You really hating on yourself? Because correct. All of us are connected. Right now, if I yawn, what you gonna do?
Yawn. That's right.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Correct.
That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Or if me and you talking, we sitting there talking, and then all of a sudden we talking about Kool-Aid, and all of a sudden he pop up.
Mm-hmm.
or if you think, I've thought of people and they call or they pop up, and I know that we're connected in some type of way.
Everything and everyone is connected.
Yeah,
You know, you can't separate. That's why, like I don't know if that was you. I was talking to somebody else. But like if you call a person on the telephone and you're talking with them, and then you tell them something, whether it's good or bad, and then they hang up and they call the next person. Oh yeah, I was just on the phone with Ace. I was just on the phone with Dreck. You know what I'm saying? So what just happened? That person that they just called, I ain't had no direct connection with them. But through this one person, by not my name and your name being mentioned, you just affected their conversation and their day. You know what I'm saying? So
it's true.
that's how all of that, you know, trickles out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like a domino effect, you know. So then when we talk about, you know, about being connected to the earth, you know, you got iron in your body, you got iron come out the earth.
True.
You got salt in your body,
all that
come out the earth.
Matter of fact, when you die, you're going right back to the earth.
Which you came.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's crazy, isn't it? That's crazy.
Yeah, but that's what though. That's magnificent.
Yeah.
That's the wonder. Cause guess what? If this is going back to the dirt, what is inside here?
The stars.
Say it again.
The stars, or the stardust, or the stars, or whatever. Because we can't. Ain't nobody. Not that I know of, explored inside of a star. They definitely can't explore inside of the sun. So, yeah, that's deep.
The Most High, the Creator, the Creator, created the stars. Because why I say that, life is in the stars, right? It got to be because you and I sitting there talking to one another. So that which created the stars got to have life within it. You see what I'm saying? So that which created the stars is the creator of the stars, the heavens and the universe. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, if you can get, because a lot of people are stuck in the stars, like the zodiac, all that's cool. Because remember, we talked about that earlier, which is true. You know what I'm saying? But it's not the nail in the coffin. We got to go past the stars, because if we just read, we come from stardust, then the next question would be, who created the star? And then whatever or whoever created the star got to be intelligent. Yeah. You feel me?
It got It go, but I think it goes real deep. I think it goes further than Earth. Earth is just one little
dimension.
Yeah, I think it goes way further than that. But anyway, I'm gonna let y'all check out that song one more time. And this Ace, Dreck. Oh, did you want to tell them about the CCOD?
About the grand opening, the soft opening, or just anything in general?
Everything, yeah. Also got this video I need to play too. I forgot.
Yeah, play the video for him.
But no, it's a commercial.
Oh.
We'll go to the commercial and come back?
Yeah, go to the commercial.
All right. We're finna go to a commercial and come back. Let me see if I got it. I want to figure it out. So what we gonna do is I gotta look for a video file.
Are we still live?
Yeah, we still live. Go ahead.
Listen.
Do your thing.
Okay, listen. All of y'all remember, y'all can get in contact with Ace. We shoot video, commercial, ads. You know, if you want to let the people know how reasonable your prices are?
Yeah. I mean, whatever it is that your business wise.
We had a poor man and poor woman.
You want to be an entrepreneur?
Hold on. Go ahead. Hold on. Go. Let me pause this. What do you think?
I think you told me you had a poor man and a poor woman's budget.
Yeah. For a company, small companies.
Up and coming, struggling company budget. You feel me?
We're gonna go to one of our sponsors right now. This is Mr. Freeman. And Mr. Freeman has if you go to www.untappedmarketing.com, he actually shows you how to come up. He show you how to come up and make like stuff like this truck right here. He create that. That's his thing. One of the things he do. But he's into spreading the knowledge, and showing people how to do it like that horse. That horse, they say I can teach you, I can feed you, but
I can lead you to water,
there you go, say it.
but I can't make you drink.
I can't make it change. Well, anyway, check this. Y'all check out this word from my sponsor right here.
You want to be an entrepreneur, but not the type to be stuck behind a boring desk, sitting around pushing papers? Well, now you don't have to. Let me introduce you to the exciting world of billboard marketing and entertainment. Billboard marketing and entertainment is taking the country by storm. Starting in Miami and Las Vegas, these attractive billboard trucks can be seen displaying all up and down the boulevard. Now you can own your very own truck. Our company, Untapped Marketing Group, will show you how to transform a regular box truck into a state-of-the-art billboard truck. We'll teach you everything you need to know, from cutting out the sides to ordering and installing the screens, how to install the generator, as well as how to program the software and everything else needed to launch and run your very own successful billboard and entertainment company. At a fraction of what it costs to purchase one of these expensive trucks, you can build your own billboard truck to start your own mobile business, entertainment business, as well as partner with other organizations and party planners to host events. The sky is the limit with your own personal billboard marketing and entertainment company. We also share the secrets we learned with dealing with political candidates, municipalities, major corporations, non-for-profit organizations, the entertainment industry like movie studios and music artists, nightclubs, restaurants, and so much more. If you've done your research, then you're perfectly aware that no one is willing to share the information needed to get started in this business. We had to start from scratch and learn on our own, so we decided to make this information available, and we'll provide you all the training that you need to successfully run your business. So contact us today so we can do all we can to make you successful. God bless.
So we need to, I need to talk to him and ask him what it would cost to do that. It's one of my partners out of Atlanta. He always, good dude, real good dude. Same stuff, conversations we be on, he be deep.
Yeah.
I think he got his own podcast and everything.
Okay,
He be
nice.
deep. He be deep.
Nice.
He be off into some real stuff, and every time you talk to him, you gonna get some meat. Ain't gonna be no frivolous talking and all that. Ain't gonna be none of that. What was he doing here?
Just let him know.
The CCOD and the grand opening and everything.
The soft opening. Opening.
There's your camera.
Oh, yeah, see the camera.
Go ahead.
CCOD Florida, our soft opening will be in a couple weeks. In Dundee, Florida, 310 Dundee Road. We're gonna try to really start serving the community like it should be served, correctly, structurally, with order. We need more community involvement. The community got to learn how to, take care of itself, so to speak. So sometimes people just need some inspiration and motivation. You know what I'm saying? Then once somebody else see it, and they get involved, another person get involved, another person get involved. So one person or two people don't have to carry all the water.
They're real now. You have to have. You mean like a team?
Yeah, somebody that really care about people.
Yeah.
And care about the welfare. The children, the elders.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm big on that. The elders and the youth. For a lot of people our age, bro. Man. You waste a lot of time with us because we already set. You know what I'm saying? But you get them young children coming up, or the elders. The young children, they might haven't been totally programmed. So there's still a lot of room in there where you got to struggle to try to be repetitive, try to teach them something. Like right now, you get somebody that's 25 or 30 years old, they've been in the street 20 years. You tell them about, hey man, let's go get this trade, bro. We're paying over 6 figures, man, for this trade, and the trade ain't gonna be but 6 years and a half.
Yeah, they ain't trying to hear that.
He ain't trying to hear that. You feel me? And you finna make over $100,000 after you finish it. finish this trade. You feel what I'm saying? So
that's the world we live in right now, man.
Yeah.
Nobody want to hear nothing. And I honestly be thinking, I think kind of like the internet messed up a lot of stuff where people don't listen no more. Because think about it. Right now, I don't know how to tile no floor, but even though I did before, I can go on YouTube and it show me how to tile the floor, and I'll tile it. I did that too. That's a true story. First time I ever tiled, never tiled a floor ever in my life. And I went on YouTube and I did exactly what it said, and that floor came out so good. Exactly. I was like, wow. So yeah, that's just. I think it has to do with the world we live in right now.
Well, you know, technology either be good or bad.
Yeah. It's good. I think it's good more than bad, but I think it's bad too.
Yeah. I like it because now, if you want to know something,
go right on it.
You know what I'm saying? So now, guess what they're saying? The lack of the excuse for being ignorant. There is no excuse for being ignorant.
Yeah.
Ignorant. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, now it just got to be brought to your awareness, like what we just learned today about the star. You know, so that means if you know you are a star, right? Listen, I didn't say you was a star. Whoever put that in Google said that. So that means you know you need to research that, right? So that means you know you're more than a human being. You're a star. So that means, oh, for real, man. Oh, for real. So like that means like if you worry about a car note, a house note, you worry about old lady, old man, you worry about that stuff is just emotions and feelings. You know what I'm saying? If you tap in, we still have those problems, but they don't become problems. You know what we see them as part of the journey. You know what I'm saying? Like when you lonely and you ain't got no man or no woman, you know what I'm saying? You see that as part of the journey instead of you trying to go out and just hit something. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll see your children that going wayward and you can't seem to get them right. You'll learn to find your peace. You know what I said? Find your peace, but still at the same time, you're talking to the Most High God about them. You're still keeping your peace. You feel what I'm saying?
I will.
Yeah. So once you learn how to do all those things in life and stuff that it don't become as real.
It ain't such a burden.
No.
Really, that's what it would be. I could tell a story of testimony on that. You ain't supposed to be worried about stuff. I agree with that.
Stealing your joy, stealing your peace.
Yeah, that ain't cool.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know, we was talking and we say like when you worry, word releases in your mind, in your brain, a poisonous chemical from your mind. That's why when a person worries, they lose weight or lose their health. But you find that same person that's full of joy and energy, they're glowing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you have to learn to master your mind and learn that some things are just not that important. It's just not. You feel me? So I'm gonna leave you with this. There's only two things us as humans and as the stars we can't control.
What's that?
People getting sick and people dying.
That's real now.
You feel me?
You're gonna die one day, that's for sure.
And you're gonna get sick.
And you're gonna get sick. This is true. This is true. I'm gonna go out with this song. Matter of fact, y'all want to purchase this? Y'all look out for it. I gotta give it 2 weeks to a month, but pretty soon I'll have it online for sale. Y'all can go purchase it.
Real talk.
So y'all check out Dreck, COD of Florida.
Talk. Every time that I was talking to my son on the telephone, the first question he would ask me is, "Daddy, when are you coming home?" And And I respond by telling my son to have faith and stay strong because it won't be long. So my son asked me, said, Daddy, why you in prayer, son? I told him because I made bad choices and wrong decisions. So my son said, Daddy, they told me you was locked up for trafficking cocaine. I said, don't worry about what they say, your daddy has changed. Then my son said something that sounded real strange. He opened up his mouth and then he spoke. Said, Daddy, when I grow up, I want to be just like you and sell dope. It was like an echo in my brain when he spoke these words. They cut straight to my heart, Lord knows they hurt. Because at that moment, then I knew that if I didn't save my son, he was going through the same things that I went through. See, my life I had lived, so it wasn't about me anymore, it was about my kids. See, life is more important than jewelry, cars, or clothes. I not only neglected myself, but my child's own soul. So my son said, Dad, are you really a thug? I responded by saying, no, my son. So he said, why did you sell drugs? So I said, so you and your sister can have something to eat. But then he replied back in the innocent voice, but Daddy, I'd rather have you home with me. I know, I said with a lump in my throat. The words my son said almost made me choke. 60 seconds ago, the recording on the phone said, I said, look, man, are you still there? He responded by saying, yeah. I said, I don't want you to do what I do, but always remember that I love you. With 15 seconds ago, my son said something that gave me hope. He said, Daddy, I changed my mind. I don't want to grow up like you, locked up in prison for selling dope. And I replied by saying such, that's my little man, I love you very much. Learn life, live life, and let life live. Peace.
Yo. Y'all go check them out. Check them out. Let's say about 3 weeks from now, we'll put it on. Cause really, you're supposed to wait a month after you put it up. You wait a month for the stores to get used to it, and then y'all go check it out. Y'all go purchase that. I'm sure. I think it's like 90 some cents. Come on, man, 90 some cents. Y'all man, go show some love. Purchase that. And we out. We might check y'all out later on, maybe, or something. When we come up with some type, maybe we have some type of subject. We always come up with something. I see y'all getting on. Y'all late. Y'all missed it. Go back and rewind. Peace.
Peace.
Shut up and listen, cause we're about to make history. Face off in this thing one more again. Let's talk about it.
3/4 production. Let's talk about the world and its corruption. Let's talk about it. Let's take it to the street. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about it. 3/4 production coming at you with it.